Hey Capricorn, let's get into your read. Remember to take the messages as they resonate and fit for you. I can be talking about you or someone incorporated in your life. Please like, share, and subscribe. Help support me, the channel, and the messages. Help get the read out to those who need the messages just as much as you do. Please and thank you. So we are doing what you need to know, possible outcome, and advice. Now, for what you need to know, you have liar. Be careful of someone sneaking. Now, I get that somebody here is in the energy of trying to block out taking accountability for something. If somebody is trying to block something out with work by focusing and trying to transmute that energy into work. But here's the thing, when it comes to transmuting energy, Capricorn, you can only transmute energy into something new when there's nothing else that's left for you to do about a situation. That's the only time you can really transmute energy. If you've done all that you can do and you've been all that you could be in a certain situation towards a certain person, place, or thing, then you can transmute the energy and focus that attention on something else. But if there is something here that is still in your energy, that still bogs you down in your mind and makes you feel like maybe you should have did this better, maybe you could have did that better, whatever the case may be, even if it's so simple as just repenting on something that you did and actually truly meaning the apology, even if you don't, for me to be saying that maybe somebody here needs to apologize to somebody. Now, I'm not saying that's you, Capricorn. It could be somebody needing to apologize to you, but this is your read, so I'm going to be talking to you. Somebody here is trying to transmute energy and just focus on work and trying to dismiss taking accountability for something that they did or something that they may have said or whatever the case may be. Something was done here and not the most proper or professional or right way, and somebody is trying to block it out basically by just focusing on money or focusing on work or working on something else. And what I see here is the only way for somebody here to truly get towards their true happiness and to really truly be fulfilled within themselves, within their life, is by making a change. Because something here is still being held on to. And in order for someone to really reach the opportunity or the heights that they could possibly go, whatever new direction it is that they could possibly go into, something has to be let go here. Something has to change, whether this is within a person's circumstances, in a person's life, in a person's career. Maybe somebody is constantly doing the same job over and over that they're not happy with. Whatever this is, somebody is blocking something out and it's causing delays and stagnation here. Like I'm getting, somebody is deceiving themselves. Somebody could be telling themselves just a few more months or just a few more weeks or just a little bit more time here so I can get my finances in order and I'll be good. But there's this energy of traveling towards something new though. There's this energy of something that will really, really fuel someone's passion and desire here. But somebody is holding themselves back, staying stuck, continuing to go back and forth with whatever they're in right now because they feel like this is bringing the balance. Maybe it's a job that's bringing in money, maybe it's your bread and butter. I get it, but it's holding somebody back here from going into their true potential, stepping into the true limelight in their life. Whatever this is, it's delaying someone's progress and success. It's delaying someone's happiness because somebody is not willing to change some sort of circumstance or some sort of thought process that they may have. Maybe somebody is delaying taking accountability for something, but whatever it is, it's going to be different for everybody. Y'all know y'all life better than I do. So put the message with this. But somebody here is delaying the circumstance or delaying the outcome of something new or delaying the start of something new due to a thought process, their way of thinking. Something here needs to be changed in order to move past whatever this is or receive whatever enlightenment someone needs to receive. I don't know. Somebody, whatever somebody here is doing, is blocking out something that could truly make somebody happy here. Somebody may need to communicate with somebody about something that they've been sitting on for a while, or holding on to for a while, or trying to avoid for a while. I'm getting like Capricorn again. I'm getting somebody here stuck on some sort of time frame because they keep delaying the change that needs to be made. I can't say that no differently. I've been saying it in 1,000 ways, but it's still the same message. There's some work that needs to be done here with what somebody has going on. This could be maybe somebody needing to work on themselves in order to get to this courageous, brave moment that they could be able to step up, say what they need to say, and move forward without looking back. Or this is someone needing to step up into their true potential and really put in the work into what they truly are passionate about, rather than keep working for someone else. So maybe this is someone taking a step out on faith to truly do what they want to do and get paid for it at the same time. It's possible. So I don't know what message applies for every Capricorn that is watching, but put it where it fits. But somebody here needs to make a change. There's a true change and decision that needs to be made of releasing the old, out with the old, in with the new type energy. But until somebody decides to really take that change and make the chance towards making whatever the changes is, I don't see something really changing. I don't see things going any differently for somebody here until they decide to stop stagnating themselves, get out of their head, get out of their way, stop putting work into to places that really aren't reciprocating back, stop putting work into people that really aren't reciprocating back, or whatever the case may be. Stop putting work into certain habits that one may have that really isn't giving the person the proper reciprocation or attention or effort that they're putting in. Whatever this is about, stop deceiving one's self here, Capricorn. Somebody is deceiving themselves and holding themselves back from a lot of shit. Okay, for possible outcome, you have honeymoon. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. Somebody could be attending a wedding here. Somebody could be connecting with someone new here that makes them feel good, makes them forget about past circumstances, makes them forget about the past, or whatever the case may be. I'm getting though kind of the same energy. The foundation is not going to be stable. Whether this is somebody going from an old job to a new job, an old person to a new person, whatever the case is, the foundation is not going to be stable because it's going to be built on some sort of deception. I get that this deception is coming from somebody still being tied down by past circumstances, somebody still being tied down by past pain, past traumas that has yet to been pulled out and healed. Somebody is trying to somebody is trying to go into something new with the same energy, and that will always result in the situation or the circumstance eventually becoming the same as past situations and past circumstances, because you're coming in with the same energy. What do you expect? It's not going to last that long. There's someone here that is still feeling some way about a past person, a past decision. This could be about a friendship that someone has lost hope on, I'm hearing, but it's still stuck in their head about. And instead of being real and being authentic with oneself about how they truly feel about whatever the situation is, this person is deciding to hold back their feelings, hold back vulnerability, kind of giving me the energy of like someone is ignoring how they truly feel and still intertwining their energy with other people. And that's why a foundation can't be solidified or can't be real or authentic, because it's built on deception. It's built on lies. Eventually, that past energy is going to be poured into whatever this new thing or new connection is, Capricorn, and it's going to result in the same outcome. Somebody being left with a certain decision to make that they keep trying to avoid making. So I don't know who this is about or what this is pertaining to. You will know better than I do. But I do know that there's something new potentially starting up between someone here or with someone. It's something new, some new endeavor. But there's the potential to result in the same outcome as everything else in the past. Ending. And somebody ending up single from whatever this is or from this connection because it wasn't built on solid foundation in the first place. So this is your advice, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be this way if you don't want it to be this way. But in order for you to change the outcome of certain fates that we do have the free will to do so. In order for that to be the case, you have to be willing to change yourself inside and out. You have to be willing to do things differently than what you're used to doing things. What do they say the definition of insanity is, Capricorn? Keep doing things the same way and expecting a different outcome is insane. So in order for you to want to receive a different result, you have to go in differently than you normally do. You have to think differently than you normally would think. Think outside the box. But first and foremost, do the root work. You got to do the root work. You got to get in there. You got to see why you feel how you feel. You got to deal with those emotions that you have because they are there. You cannot run from them. You cannot outrun them. They're always going to be there. So this is basically the advice for those who really want something real, genuine, stable, authentic. This is not for those who just want to know what's going on and if circumstances are going to change for them and miracles are going to happen without them putting in the work. For the advice, you have confession. Someone has something to tell you. The advice here is to speak on what you feel. I really don't even need the cards for this. We just went over this, Capricorn. This is what you had waiting for you on the other side of fear. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. This is emotional stability, happiness, security, wish fulfillment, favorable outcomes, and changes and cycles moving in your favor. This is what you have on the line for you. This is what's causing the delays and blockages from you receiving that. Somebody here is deciding not to take action. Somebody here is being manipulative in their emotions. Somebody here is portraying as if they don't feel any type of way, but they do. Somebody is running away from how they feel. Somebody is running away from what they're feeling. Somebody's not sitting with these feelings. Normally upright, you see the Queen of Cups. She's sitting with these emotions. She's in tune with whatever is in her lap. She is focused. In reverse, she's not focused. She's shallow. This person is looking at everything else except for what they need to look at. This person is not taking accountability. This person is still trying to find out how they can get over on who they can get over on because they don't want to feel what the fuck they're feeling. They are running away from these emotions. They're not tuning into these emotions. And that's what's causing these delays and blockages. It's the lack of action. There is hesitancy here. So until someone decides to take action and to do what they need to do, speak up on what they need to speak up on, do whatever root work they need to do that's required in order for them to be able to properly move forward without constantly thinking about past situation, past pain, past trauma. Somebody is going to keep running into roadblocks, delays, and stagnancy until they speak on what they need to speak on, until they work on what they need to work on. So if you don't want it to go that way, Capricorn, if this is your story, if this is resonating for you, think about what you have on the line here. You have favorable outcome in everything that you want, think about, or see your life being, or see your way of living. You got the whole 10 yards here. Literally, the 10 of cups is everything somebody ever wanted. But until you put in the work required within yourself, you're going to keep running into obstacles and unfavorable outcomes. So the time has already been. So it's really no need of me saying the time is now, but it's up to you to decide when you want it and what it is that you want so that you can start doing the work required. But in order to get here, it's going to take work. But change is happening with or without you, Capricorn. So when is the time for you? That's the question. When is the time? When is enough enough? All right, you got 2 messages from the universe. If something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. If you are unhappy in your life, change something. It is entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You are in control of your own life. It's never too late to start over. You have to trust in the magic of new beginnings. They are waiting for you. Notice them, seize them, and appreciate all that you have. Just relax and trust. We just talked about it. We just talked about it, Capricorn. Everything you want is on the horizon for you, but it's not just going to fall in your lap. It's not just going to be given to you without you doing the required work that you need to do in order to receive that. Everything that's worth it takes time and takes work. Now it's just about what you feel is worth it or who you feel is worth it. If you feel like certain people, places, and things are worth your time, energy, and effort, then that's what you're manifesting and that's what your life is going to look like. If you feel like you want better for yourself and that's not what you want your life to look like, change is required. And change takes work and it takes time. So don't be trying to rush the process. As long as you're doing the work, you will get there. The tortoise and the hare. If you haven't heard about it, go look it up. The tortoise and the hare. The tortoise won the race, okay? So I wish you the best, Capricorn. Please take your time with yourself. Be easy with your emotions. Be vulnerable with yourself so that you can open yourself up to these new possibilities and outcomes. Please like, share, subscribe. Get these messages out to the people who need them just as much as you do. Support me. Please and thank you. I appreciate you. And so that's your message for now. Until next time, I'll be back. Bye, Capricorn.